So I overcooked the asparagus a little. And rather than roasted asparagus, we have sort of asparagus chippy things. They still taste pretty good. I switched my skincare routine up yesterday evening because my skin does this thing where I'll find something that works and it works great for a couple of months and then it stops working, so I have to keep going to new and exciting lengths to figure out what my face wants in terms of keeping it from breaking out like crazy pants. So the last couple weeks I've been under a little bit of stress and my face just went sound effects and everything. It totally did. So I switched to Proactive yesterday and I can already see a difference, feel a difference. So the skin on my cheeks looks much less red and these guys, these stress breakouts, are already dissipating, which is exciting. So fingers crossed that this Proactive thing works for a while, because I don't know where to go after this. I think I might just have to start over with the different the different types of things that you can do. So I may have to go back to the thing I tried like 6 years ago and start over again. So yeah, but right now I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty pleased. That is a makeupless face, and that's not terrible. I mean, it's pretty terrible when you do that, but it's not so bad. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm currently boiling some water to make tea to put in the fridge so I have something delicious to drink in the mornings. Like I've done the Weight Watchers thing, I've done the calorie counting on the what's it called, MyFitnessPal. I've done all that, and it's just, I do it and I get in the habit of doing it and I do great, and then I don't see any progress, you know, in like 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm done. I check out. And I'm a creature of habit. And if I get into a habit, I stick with that habit until I break it one day, and then I never go back to it. So I think getting into a sort of rhythm of making better choices is going to be more effective for me, because it won't be so much a habit as it will be a conscious decision. Right? God, this lighting is awful. Ugh. Okay, so that's what's happening. I'm making conscious decisions to do better. I've changed my face thing, and my cat is really loud when he drinks. So tomorrow morning I'm getting up and I'm going to, and I'm already upset. That didn't take long. Tomorrow morning I'm getting up and I'm going to the funeral of one of the most amazing women I've ever had the privilege to know. She was in my Alpha Gamma Delta family line. She was one of my, I think, four greats granddaughters, either 3 or 4. And young, she's 25. One of the sweetest women I've ever met. One of the most outstanding human beings I've ever had the privilege to know. So I am going to her funeral in the morning, and I'm gonna cry a lot, and I'm going to do my best to not let her down with the way I live my life, the choices I make, and the people I affect and how I impact them with my own actions. So Sammy is a role model, and she should be. Yeah, so this got weird all of a sudden. Right, so I'm gonna feed my cat and I'm gonna go to bed, and even though it's an hour early, I feel like it is time. It is time to shut this day down. Shut this day down. Right, so I think that's it. What's today? Wednesday? So that's Wednesday. He's sitting on the instructions. This is gonna take a long time. Oh, yay! Thanks, buddy. Shall I file you under K for kitty? Or O for orange? B for boy? Yeah. Well, I did it. I did it, y'all. We are a little askew. Tiny bit askew. But it's done. And I'm gonna call it It's Askew with Love. Or whatever. So this is P's office. It's an absolute mess because he's slowly moving things bit by bit to make it a real office. And obviously he is not as fussed with clutter as I am. I don't know how he works down here. He works here every Monday. But yeah, so hopefully that will help him get organized, and hopefully he won't mind the askewness. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna wrap all of his presents and hide them in the filing cabinet drawers. Let's talk about this stuff really fast over the dishwasher. This is amazing. Amazing. It's like the best, most delicious applesauce slash dessert-y something I've ever had. This is fantastic. Mm. I'm having some sort of allergic reaction. It started on my neck with a rash, and now it's on my upper lip, and it's spreading across my cheek right now. So finally get the breakouts cleared up, and now I'm getting a fun rash. So that's how I'm into my week. Encourage each other with sweetness and light, and I'll see you next Sunday.